Hello students, today we are going to learn some new concepts of a chapter atomic structure. The first one is a classification of nuclides. In previous video we learned about the concept of a nuclide. A nuclide means atom or a nucleus having an unique composition, that is atom or nucleus with unique composition is called as a nuclides. For example, hydrogen 1 that is atomic number 1, mass number 1. Helium atomic number 2, mass number 4, etc. etc. Then a classification of nuclides on the basis of number of protons, number of neutrons, or atomic number and mass number. The nuclides are classified into three different types. The first one is isotopes. Isotopes means the different atoms of same elements having same atomic number but different mass number is known as isotopes. That is, the different atoms of same element having same atomic number but a different mass number is called as isotopes. For example, hydrogen 1 hydrogen 1 hydrogen 1 3. These are the isotopes of hydrogen. They have same atomic number 1 but different mass number 1, 2 and 3, and hence we can define isotopes in another way, that is the different atoms of same element having same number of protons but different number of neutrons is also known as isotopes. Okay, isotopes means the different atoms of same element having same atomic number but different mass number, or same atomic number, that is same number of protons but a different number of neutrons are known as isotopes. आणखी काही एक्झाम्पल आपण बघूया. इथं कार्बन 612, कार्बन 613, कार्बन 614 are isotopes. They have same number of protons but different number of neutrons. Number of neutrons 6, 7 and 8. They have different number of neutrons. Or uranium having atomic number 292 and mass number 238, or uranium 235, 92. These are the isotopes of one Okay? Then these isotopes have some important properties or properties of isotopes. See, what are the different properties? First important properties, that is isotope represents same element. Isotope are the different atoms of same elements, and hence they represent the same elements. Another important property is, as they have same atomic number, these isotopes have a same location or same position in modern periodic table. In modern periodic table, isotopes have same location, that is carbon 612, carbon 613 and carbon 614 are placed at the 6th position. Hydrogen 1, 1, 1, 2 and 1, 3 have same place in a periodic table. That is, they are located at the same place in the periodic table. Then these isotopes have a similar or same chemical properties. That is, the reaction of isotopes are same with another substance. They have same chemical property. These are information regarding with isotopes. A second type of nuclide, that is isobars. Isobar means the different atoms of different elements having a different atomic number but same mass number is called as a isobar. That is, isobar means the different element having different atomic number but they have same mass number. Okay, for example, argon atomic number 18, potassium 19, calcium 20. They have a different atomic number but they have same mass number. We can calculate their number of neutrons, A minus J, that is 40 minus 18, 22, 14 minus 19, 21, 40 minus 20, that is 20. Means the elements having same mass number but different atomic numbers are called as isobars. Okay. Another example of isobars, carbon 6 mass number 14, nitrogen 7 14. These are isobars of one another. Some important properties of isobars. Which are properties of isobars? The first important properties: argon, potassium and calcium, or carbon and nitrogen. That is, these isobars represents a different elements, while isotopes represent the same elements. Okay. Another important property, they have same number or same mass number. Atomic mass number capital A are similar, 40, 40, 40 or 14 and 14. That is, isobars have same mass number. Third important property, these isobars, they have a different number of protons as well as a different number of neutrons. They have different number of protons as well as they have a different number of neutrons. That is, protons and neutrons are different from isobars. Which is a common thing? They have same mass number. That is, addition of proton and neutron are same in isobars. As they represent a different element, they have a different chemical properties. They shows a different chemical reaction. And last important property, these isobars have a different places in the periodic table. While isobars are placed at same place, as these are the different elements, they are located at the different places in the periodic table. Okay. Third type of nuclides, which is isotones. First one is isotope, second one is isobar, and third one is isotones. Isotones means a different element having same number of neutron. Same number of neutron is known as, is called as isotones. In isotopes, atomic number same, mass number different. In isobar, different atomic number, same mass number. Here, atomic number as well as mass number, both are the different. But these elements contain same number of a neutron. That is, elements having same number of neutron is known as isotopes. For example, first example, boron, atomic number 5, mass number 11, 11 minus 5, a 6 is number of neutrons. Carbon 6, 12, 12 minus 6, number of neutron is equal to 6. As they have same number, 6 number of neutron, these are isotones of each other. In second example, chlorine, 17, 38. 38 minus 17, number of neutron is equal to 21. In argon, 39 minus 18 is equal to 21. That is, number of neutron, capital N, is equal to 21. As number of neutrons are same, these are the isotones of one another. Okay? The elements having a same number of neutrons, though they have different number of atomic number as well as different mass number, but they contain same number of neutrons, are known as isotopes. First properties of isotones. These isotones represent different elements: boron, carbon, chlorine, argon. That is, isotones represent the different elements. Second property, these isotones have a different places in the periodic table. They have no same location, they have a different location in the periodic table. Third property, they have a different number of protons. They have different mass number, but they have similar number of neutrons. These isotones shows a different chemical reaction with same reagent. That is, they have or they shows a different chemical reaction. These are the important properties of isotones. That is, there are three types of nuclides: isotope, isobar, and isotones. Limitations of Rutherford's atomic model. Rutherford proposed an atomic model which is similar to a solar system. That is, a nucleus of an atom plays a role of a sun, while electrons are lighter planets which revolves around the nucleus. That is, according to this Rutherford's, an atom consists of a positively charged body which is present at the center of an atom. A positively charged body located or present at the center of an atom is known as a nucleus. While a negatively charged electrons are revolving around the nucleus in a circular path. Electrons, 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 electrons. This nucleus is similar to sun in the solar system, while these electrons are similar to the planets revolving around the sun. These models have some major limitations, major drawbacks. First limitations or first drawbacks of Rutherford atomic theory is these orbit or energy level in which electrons are revolved are not stationary. That is, a Rutherford atomic model does not contain a stationary orbits. This orbit of Rutherford atomic models are not a stationary orbit. Here, electrons revolves around the nucleus. Then, according to electromechanical theory, when any charged body revolves, it must emit energy. Okay? Here, these negatively charged electrons revolve around the nucleus, and hence, according to this classical theory, this electron must emit energy. That is, revolving electrons must emit a radiation and loses their energy. Okay? As a result, this revolving electron loses its energy and electron come closer and closer to the nucleus. That is, as for every revolution, this electron emit radiation, loses energy, their energy will goes on decreasing, and hence they will come closer and closer to the nucleus. That is, this electron follows a spiral path. Electron follows a spiral path, and finally these revolving electrons fall into the nucleus. That is, finally electron falls into the nucleus, and this Rutherford atomic model becomes unstable. However, in a practice, atomic model is stable. That is, atomic model for every element is stable. Suppose When this a revolving electron emits a radiation, they loses energy. A distance between the nucleus and electron goes on decreasing, and finally these electrons fall into this nucleus, and this atomic model does not be in existence. But however, atomic models are stable in nature. This is a first and important drawback of Rutherford's atomic model. Then this Rutherford fails to explain the distribution of electrons. If there are many electrons, then how these electrons will be distributed in different energy levels? Rutherford fails to explain the distribution of electron, which is a second major drawback. That is, it fails to explain the distribution of electrons, as well as it also fails to explain the energies of electrons present in the atom. The Rutherford atomic model does not explain the distribution of electron. If there are 4 electrons, which 2 electron will revolve in first orbit and which 2 electron will be revolve in second orbit, as well as what are the energies of these 4 electrons. It fails to explain a distribution as well as energies of an electron. These are 2 major limitations. First one, a revolving electron acquire or follows spiral path, finally falls inside the nucleus, and the atom will get ruptured or structure will destroy it, become highly unstable. It fails to explain a distribution as well as energies of an electrons. These are the major drawbacks or limitations of Rutherford's atomic model.